all, the person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First!
Welcome on in. Welcome to the Saturday stream. Welcome on in. Thank you so much, Plenty. Of course. I know Plenty's got some stuff happening in this afternoon as well, so sure you got to get prepared and get everything ready. So appreciate you, Plenty. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday. I started to get some stuff set up for this. I think I got it set up in the way that I like it. think. To do that, is it good? Let me see. Okay, that's that. Now I would like to see anything else. Oh, that's me. That's me closer. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get this camera all set up for. I'd like to make some coffee here in just a few minutes. And I was thinking we're gonna probably make a little espresso drink. But I do have the desk. It's obviously very dark. We got a light going, and then we also have. Oh, is that the espresso machine? But we'll get all to that in just a bit here. Yeah, I had to reset up some of that. I do have a little bit more that I still need to do with some of the other presets and stuff, but it is, I think, generally set up where I like it. It's in the right spot. So yeah, welcome on in. We aren't going to be doing anything for like, this isn't going to be a crazy long stream today. My guess is maybe like 3 hours potentially. My guess is only like 2 hours of game. I would like to get a little coffee and just hang out for a few minutes, and then we'll play a little Wind Waker, and we're just gonna do some shard hunting today. Your controller holders, I do not remember. I ordered them from somewhere, but they're just like little mounted controller holders. I super love these guys too. I think they're like just like flat L's, but you feel like you could just like get like a 3D printed version of the same thing. Pretty similarly, pretty easy if you know like somebody who can do that. A lot of that stuff is like super easy to get. But I got mine before the 3D printing boom happened. Orders, I am hanging mine right now. Cherry 3D printing to me. Yep, I was gonna say I feel like that's a big thing with the 3D printers, is you can pretty much make whatever the F you want. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought mine. It was probably like, I think I may have got them from like Etsy or something, like some company, some smaller company that was making them, or something like that. But they're just like a little L, and then you just have to like mount like a screw, and then like, you know, sit them down on. Pretty easy. And they're pretty cool because they're just like, you know, because it's just a flat L, you know, a little L base that holds or whatever. You just set them in there and it just holds. Also, real quick before we get into coffee, I went and saw the Odyssey yesterday. And probably like a lot of people who are going to see the Odyssey this weekend and in the coming days, I think I'm going to tell you guys the same thing everybody else is going to say. That movie's fucking great. I feel like it's not like I don't even get to come in and like have an original opinion about it. It's just really good. Yeah, I don't think there was like, I was trying to we were trying to like see if there was anything that was like really specifically like a bigger difference between like this telling and some of the other tellings, and not really. There's nothing like really significant, but it's really good. I like a lot of the messaging, and everything, the way that the story's told. It's like 3 hours long, which is a good length for this story because it's such a long story, and it definitely is. It is like a journey. Like the whole point of the Odyssey is like, you know, the journey, the story of Odysseus trying to get back home and stuff. By the end of it, I mean, that 3 hours, like, yeah, it's not like it grinds, but it feels long. It feels like, man, you definitely feel it at a certain point in the right way. I think it kind of works to that advantage there. So might try and catch it in IMAX. It'd be good. It would be good to see it in IMAX. But yeah, it was really good. I feel like there was a lot of like whatever, just BS around it because it's the Odyssey, so it's like a beloved story for one, and then, you know, people have weird ideas around casting and shit. I don't know, weird shit or whatever. But no, I think I think it's gonna do crazy numbers. Our theater was packed last night, packed, which doesn't normally happen on movies that we see like on opening weekends and stuff. Usually like a good movie will have like a pretty full theater, but ours was every seat was sold out. So here is sold out. Yep. Yeah, man, exactly. And that's what I've heard. Like somebody was showing this morning that there was a 7 a.m. IMAX showing that was sold out. A 7 a.m. for it. I think it's gonna do, like I said, I think it's gonna do crazy numbers, but I was trying to see if they have any like opening weekend projections. Between 117 and 120 million dollars opening weekend, which is a lot of money. So you grow 7 a.m. right? But I mean that's what people are doing because they want to see it. I think it could be a really big film overall, but we'll see. But yeah, it was really good. If you're ever interested in the Odyssey, just generally, like I feel like it's really great. I feel like it's interesting too because a lot of this is getting attributed to Christopher Nolan being a great director, and I think that is very true. Man has made some all-time bangers, but there is like a point of like where you're watching and you're like, this is just a great film or whatever, and obviously he didn't write that specific thing, but he wrote that treatment and stuff, and there's definitely some bits of pieces of like him putting himself into it a little bit. There's definitely some of that, but it's at a certain point, like, yeah, I think the reason it's so good is because of the story generally, but he does some things that are fun with it. He tried to do a lot of like stuff practically and stuff, which I think is always like a great way of doing things. You don't like it feels very realistic in the way that everything's kind of done. I think there was only one part where I was a little bit like, man, I don't really love that, but there's some genuine like creepy ass shit happening in that too. So it's a good movie. I would recommend it. I can't recommend it highly enough for people. Yeah, I would say definitely try and check it out. IMAX. It was shot on IMAX cameras for everything, so you could literally watch it in IMAX for the entire thing, and it would all be great. That's been one of the big things people have been kind of showing off, is that if you don't see it in IMAX, there is like a lot of the movie that's cut off. It's not in the same way. How did we saw it in like Cinemark has some things, some formats that are close to IMAX. It's not the same thing, but yeah, kind of. It was pretty good. Make a quieter IMAX camera specific from. Yep, they made not only just a quieter IMAX camera, they had to shoot people with cameras or with mirrors so that they could see where their eye line was, because the camera is so big you can't see around it and everything. They call it the blimp. Yeah, the blimp. And then they renamed one of the cameras to the Keeley, which is the Jeff Keighley's dad. That there was a lot of talk around him being like a big part of that, and him passing away recently. But yeah, like Nolan like named one of the cameras after him. So interesting stuff. Yeah, good movie, really good. Yeah, it's interesting too how much people are going to be in this And then they're literally going to be like in Dune 3 later this year. Like, it's funny how much people are like, we're going to have like a year of like the same couple of actors all kind of doing movies this year. And they're all good actors. Like, it's honestly not a big deal, but it is just kind of like, all right. Oh, all right. Let's make some coffee though. I was thinking I'm just gonna make I'm gonna make a nice standard latte. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. There's no need to go crazy today for it. But we've never made an espresso drink on stream, so I figure we should do that. And that'll be maybe halfway decent, enjoyable time. And then we're gonna get into some Wind Waker. We got some Triforce shards to start collecting. All right, let's do this. I'm hoping this is all gonna work out halfway decent. That's all that I care about. All right, let me switch over to our wireless mic. There we go. Yep, sounds good. Move this guy out of the way a little bit. I do need to turn up our lights a little as well. And I do want to set this to be here. Okay, I'm gonna change over to the other scene here in just a second. Just understand that, hold on, let me do this. I need to be able to see chat. It's one of my things I like to see. All right, it's gonna be dark for a second. Just bear with. There we go. You can kind of see the whole setup a little bit, but I'm gonna bring the lights up no matter what. No matter. That looks a little nicer as it is. Yeah, I tried to run the one camera a little sideways so you can't see him as much anymore. But we can always move him a little over because he's kind of seeing everything right now. I kind of need you to see this area generally. I can do this too, so I can kind of see a little bit. I'm gonna move you guys over just a touch. How's that? That's not bad. Get a little bit of a look. I'll kind of try and explain some things while we're doing things. Okay, so we're gonna be running a shot out of this. I'm gonna try and get you guys nice and close whenever we actually pull our shot, just so you can have a little bit of the cinematic view. The way I've been running everything right now is I've been trying to run all of my espresso stuff on this side. I have been kind of contemplating moving all the espresso stuff over and then kind of swapping. We'll see. But in this drawer, I have everything that is pertaining to like my espresso prep. So I have my little dosing cup specific for this. I don't know why he's different. He just is. Let me cross over real quick. I'll show you guys too. This is the coffee we're going to be using. I can't even see. I'm looking at the thing halfway over there, but it's an espresso blend. I really like this. What's happening? Can heading out to get a mullet haircut. Bro, get it. There's nothing wrong with a nice little haircut, especially for a little mullet, buddy. All right, let's do, I always do like 18 grams. Sometimes I go a little over just because I like it to be a little punchier than normal, which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 18.1. You like those bag sounds, guys? You love bag sounds? All right. Cross over again. Thank you so much for the check-in. Oh, Title, what's happening, buddy? Okay, so I did get this like other new, it looks like oh, what is that? It's a little swoop, swoop. It's a little spritzer. So I always do a little spritz on the beans, so we give them a little. Yeah, not bad, right? You just give them a little swoop, and then I always got to give them a little. Give them a little shake in there. So for this, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So if I bring you over a little bit, it's gonna take me a second to see how much I've shown. I need to show you a little more. So I have, this is the other grinder that I have. This is primarily for like my espresso and everything, or not my espresso, my filter coffee. Anything that's not going through my espresso machine. So this is the filter stuff plus my my kettle for all that stuff. So I have over here another grinder, and this one is specific for my espresso and everything. That one, it's not a great grinder. I would like to get a better grinder at some point, but it'll do the job generally. So we are gonna throw our beans in. I'm gonna set this. It might be a little loud. Throw that guy in. This might be a little loud for a handful of seconds. Bear with. I also, while I'm making espresso, I always have one of my towels, and I always give them a little tuck into the pocket. So I have a towel in the pocket. Probably can't see it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe you can see it on the other camera. I can't tell. I can't really fucking see anything. So, yeah, you can probably see it. So while I'm running this, I'm gonna start some prep on my portafilter. So while we're doing that, if it gets a little loud, I'm just not gonna probably say anything till it's done grinding, and then I'll kind of go over what else is happening. All right. Okay, grinding is done. I give it a little pump. They have this lid on this one, so you can kind of use it as like a fan to push down. It also is not great at not holding beans, so I give them a little knock at the top when I'm done with them. But I always grind into this little, it's a blind shaker. And so it goes in here, and I just have a little lid that goes on the top. It closes everything up. And what I do is I give them a little shake. And what that does is just breaks up some clumps and, frees up a little bit of your beans, as it were. I give that in a second. Also, when I was pulling my portafilter off, there is like, this whole thing is getting warm, so there is some condensation and heat that is building up in there. So there is a little bit of water, so I just wipe them down so that way we're not getting anything crazy, like sticking or anything with the water. So at this point, there's always like a lot of like coffee and stuff just because of static and stuff, especially down here. It's very dry in our basement. I know, basements are dry sometimes. So I have a little brush that I'll use during this whole time just to brush everybody back into where they're supposed to be. Nice. Then for this guy, there's like a little piece in the middle, and it's gonna be super impossible to show you. But there's a piece like this that sits down in the middle, and as I pull it up, it allows the grounds to flow around it down into the portafilter. And the same thing, I'm gonna give this guy a little brush. I don't like wasting beans for nothing. So cool. Now that I got that, it is all just sitting in there generally. Give this guy a nice little swoop. Give him a little tamp down. And then that leaves this opening. So that's like I was saying, this piece goes down into the bottom here. And as you pull them out, let your stuff drop down. And people can do them from like taller heights and shit. And that really is like a big thing apparently. I'm not that skilled with all that. Reset my little thing, throw them back under. Beautiful, cool. So now we got our puck, as it were. Give you a little show up at the big guy up on the top left there for you. So from this point, you can do a couple of things. I have a little ring that I can set onto the top of mine, and then I can do a little puck prep. Use my little distribution tool. It's just a bunch of little needles that come out. Oh, yeah, you might not be able to tell too much. I don't know. Sorry. But use this just to give a little bit of the zhuzhing at the top of the... Give you guys a little peeky peek. So this is breaking up a lot of the last little bit of the clumps, plus distributing beans around the whole thing, as it were. Yeah, damn. I gotta find my spots. I'm realizing it's like a half a second too late after I'm already done. I'm like, damn, couldn't see a damn thing. Sorry, guys. That's life. All right, give this guy a nice little tamp down. I have one more guy that I use before we do our full tamp. And this is it's a gravity weighted distribution tool, and it's like waved on the bottom. So that way it, as I spin it into the thing, it'll just distribute everything the last little bit. But it uses the gravity and weight just to do that as well. Cool. So that generally looks pretty good. I'm gonna give it a tamp. Most people have seen like tamps like these ones, and they're just straight tamps. I do have this one that is a little nicer. It'll lock onto the top of the lid and like make sure that I'm pressing evenly straight down. Pretty nice little guy there. As we do. All right. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to yell so loud into the thing there. All right, last guy we're gonna pull this shot here. I have this, it's a little puck screen. As the water pours out of the top of the group head here, it's gonna go over the top of this and just help distribute the water across everything. Throw that guy right on the top. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna lock him in. All right, he's all locked in here. Let's get a rock boat here.
Goodbye, old friend.
All right, let's do that. Let's pull it into one of our clear glasses so you guys can see all the biz. All right, I am gonna bring you guys in nice and close here. Don't worry, I'm gonna adjust your view just a little bit. There you go. Look at you guys. You guys are way up in it. You guys are seeing it all. All right, so start our espresso. I'm just gonna flip our little handle here. It's gonna run. I'm just gonna be monitoring it on the scale. You can see the scale. You can't see the number on the scale. The top guy, you might be able to do a little bit. Doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. We're gonna run this, since we did 18 grams, I run it to about 36. We're gonna see how close we'll get it here. Let's go. Kicks on here. It's not very loud. Oh, and there she goes. It's running, it runs a little fast. It's not bad. I'm trying to look for around like 30-ish seconds. We're not gonna hit that this time. That's about 36.3. We hit it about 23 seconds. Pretty fast, not bad. Really, really not bad. Ran a little faster. That's just, there's some variation within grind and even just like humidity in an area and stuff. Yesterday, literally when I ran this, I did a shot and it took me 40 seconds. So, you know, there is some just general variability there, but poor scale off here. No longer need him. But yeah, you get a nice look at our espresso right there. We are gonna run this into an actual mug though. So I'm gonna put our mug down. I'm gonna grab my drink milk of choice, which is just a non-dairy creamer. Throw a little of that in there. Now this part's gonna be super fun because you'll see a little bit of it, but you're mostly just gonna hear it. And that part is gonna suck, I promise. All right, I'm gonna step behind you guys. Let me bring you guys to this side a little bit. How's that? Yeah, that's real nice. Now we're gonna use a little bit of the steam wand, as it were. So I'm gonna be steaming until it gets essentially too hot for my hands. It's gonna take just a couple of seconds. It's gonna be loud AF. I'm sorry, there's nothing we're gonna do about it. We are gonna purge the steam wand real quick, just give it a little. We gotta get the residual water out of the first, so that way we're just working steam. All right, it's gonna take a couple seconds. It's gonna be loud. Let's do it. All right, I'm just running it. Mixing everybody up real good like. Oop, getting a little hot now. Run it for a couple seconds more. And that should be good. All right, so from that point, I can usually tell about how good I've foamed. Pretty bad this time. You can also tell off of the bubbles off of the steam wand are still quite large. We're gonna try and knock those before we pour everybody, but purge our wand a little more there. I like to give him one more for some theatrics. What the hell else? All right, yeah. Let's try and assemble us a latte. Let me do this. Let me do this another way. I got an idea. I'm gonna bring you guys on the top left. I'm gonna bring you guys down and in just a touch. So that way you guys can just see generally what I'm doing here. Ooh, yeah, that is. Oh, yeah, look, see, when you get this spillage that happens all over, kind of the way it did, hard to see, but that means I didn't micro bubble in the way that needs to happen. So what's gonna happen here is I'm not gonna be able to pour my latte art quite in the same way I would normally. Yeah, Try to knock some of those big bubbles out as best I can. Did okay. All right, I'm gonna pour our shot in here. All right, let's see what we can do. Ooh. An absolutely destroyed heart there. But she's still beautiful and gonna taste absolutely delicious. A lot of these ones you might even just, you might give these a little bit of a swirl just to, you know what? Make them beautiful for who they are. That's all that really matters. All right, let me bring you guys back a little bit. And from here, I do need to do some cleaning. So this will take just a couple of seconds. Be walking back and forth a little here. Actually, but you know what I can do? I can put you guys back over here again. You guys can see this area again. I lied. I need to find like where I want to have you guys actually. But yeah, there. I mean, like, listen, that's generally how I'm gonna run like an espresso shot or whatever it is, what it is. But it doesn't always go the way that I hope. I'm not a professional in any sense. It's still very good though. All right, I'm gonna take you guys with me while we're just gonna clean up a couple of our pieces here, like our steam wand or our pitcher, the piece we put our shot into, this guy. We're gonna go ahead and clean all those guys up, plus our group head and everything as well. Group head, portafilter, all those good things. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's Saturday's been good. We're getting some coffee going so that way we can get into a little bit of the Wind Waker. We can have a good time going through all that. I did see that you said the sounds are frequently not getting picked up, which is great. So also, we have our steel piece and our puck still in here. This is where this guy comes in. There's a little knock box. All I'm gonna do is turn this over, hit it, and then everything's just gonna come out. Literally don't even get to see it. It happens so quick. From here, I'm just gonna run some water through the group head into the portafilter, just opened up like this. And I just let the water pour through. It also cleans if there was any coffee on the top of the group head, but also any grounds that get into the here. Just washes everybody a little bit. I'll then also give them a little wipe down with the towel as well. I also like to pull the little actual basket as well out, so I can clean on the inside of the actual piece as well. But it also lets me get the bottom of this a little bit. Sometimes there's a little bit of the residuals and stuff. Just make sure everybody's like wiped up and everything. Oops. And drop them, of course. Yeah. Most of the time they don't need a bigger cleaning. You do a bigger cleaning like a couple of times a year, but they don't need much. So that guy's good. In here, I'm just gonna pull our metal screen out. I need to wash this off as well. For him, I'm just running him under some hot water, rinse him out. A lot of it is just he was in contact with the water and the water and coffee, but not much more than that. So I just make sure he's washed off. And I will always throw him back on the top of the espresso machine, top of the espresso machine is where a lot of like the heat dissipates from the machine. So you put like cups and stuff up there usually, because then it'll like heat them up as like a secondary component as the machine is, you know, releasing all that heat out. I just got our glass we poured our shot into. I'm gonna wipe him down, and same thing. Doesn't need much because we didn't use him or put anything else outside of the coffee in him. I'm not really gonna give him a whole clean, he doesn't need it. Just give him a good rinsing and a good wipe down. Throw him up there as well, so that way next time he is gonna get used, he gets a nice little bit of heat to him. Whenever you're pouring coffee into a hot surface, you're not losing that temperature that you're pouring your coffee directly into at that point. It's good stuff. Cool. Same thing with our pitcher. I've cleaned him out a little bit, gave him a little scrub, because he did have like a almost milky substance in it, even though it's not. It is a lactose free, but you can see he's pretty clean generally. Put him back over, hang up our towel. We're done. It does feel like a long time, of course, because I was doing this also kind of slowly because we're, you know, discussing and everything. But yeah, it's not an instantaneous process. Nothing really is. All right, I'm gonna switch you guys back over here. What's happening, y'all? Let me turn down my lights again because now it is way too bright for them. Oh, yeah, it's a fun little process. I like making espresso. Doesn't taste like an instantaneous cup either. Yeah, and I will say, like, if I was making, you know, myself this same drink at a different time, it would be much faster. I'm obviously just talking about everything whilst I'm doing it, so it just takes a while, generally, but like it also doesn't take that long. I think for instant you need to like boil water and all those things. Like, I think most of the time I could have a lot of that stuff done in a similar amount of time. I'm not saying the exact amount of time, but a similar amount of time. Which is why I always think people are so like, I'm always so wild, or I'm always feel like it's so wild when people are like, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, bro, it doesn't take me that much to do. All right, cool. We are back over to our regular mic, which is the much better mic.
You have reached your destination. Welcome to New
Yeah,
York
and if I'm making like pour over coffee, yeah, it's gonna take me a little more time, but it's also so worth. And I'm able to do everything plus make coffee before work every morning. Yep. Here's the only thing I'll say with the espresso machine, because it has to heat up to a certain degree. I do have to have it on like 30 minutes before I need to use it. Now, here's the beautiful thing that I have done with this guy. I have him on a smart plug, so I can set schedules for him. So I can have him turn on at certain points, but also make sure that he's always off by a certain point too. So you can do a lot of things like that where it doesn't, you can have it like set so you don't have to be like, oh, I forgot. Have him turn on like an hour before you wake up. You know about the time you're gonna wake up over on like a normal weekday, and then you could just have him on and just be down here, make everything together, wipe everything down, and be on your way. It's pretty quick. I've definitely done it. I've definitely made like lattes and stuff like during like breaks and stuff. So like 5 minutes. It's probably like closer to 7 to 10 all in, but 7 to 10 minutes for a good cup of coffee is, I feel like it's nothing. So, but maybe that's just me. All right, let me gotta get the Wii U turned on. Gotta make sure I get him turned on and also make sure that he's working correctly before we start all this. I also thought that it was gonna rain today. Did it rain this morning? Did anybody know? It does not. Oh, it looks like it's gonna rain tonight. I was really thinking that it was gonna rain. Because there was a lot of thought that the rain would also be helping with like the air quality. Our air quality here has still been quite bad. Quite bad. It just rained here like right when you started stream. Really? I have not gotten rain yet. We're still sunny AF here. It does not look like it's gonna even begin to look like rain until 4 here, until about 4 p.m. And then the pollutants here have halved before the rain. I assume that the rain is gonna help with the air quality, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? Is that just you know? Because for some reason my thought was like, oh, for sure it's gonna help. Why would it not help? It's gonna pull some of that out of the air. Now 73. It does say that we are gonna be a little bit. We still have the air quality alert until tomorrow at about noon. So we got a little more time for it to actually be, but yeah, it should be about really dropping at this point, hopefully. That looks like it's running. All right. I'm just glad it's not gonna be weeks. Yeah. I was expecting that it would we would have it drop off at least decently quick, I would think, but you never know. All right, there we go. Get my controller paired up here. Oh, let's do it. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I just got to get my game popped out so I can see it here. Depends on them putting all the fires out in time. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely got to be a part of it, right? Okay, so last we kind of left off, we're trying to get these last handful of Triforce shards, and that is kind of what we're gonna be running here for just a little bit. And then we're just gonna fucking figure it out from there. Let's take a look. So we have the map charts, the actual charts for the Triforce stuff. I also have this, which does, oh shit, it put the new ones on there for us. Okay, huge, actually huge. So we're gonna hit those couple of spots. Let's hit the one to the southwest, and then we'll go a little bit southeast, and then we'll hit the one on the far east. The ghost ship one is the only one that I'm a little bit confused about, if I'm honest. That's the one that I don't know what to do. We ran into the ghost ship early on, and I have no idea how to get him out of there, or how to get onto him, maybe. Or maybe I just gotta sink him, you know? Just gotta absolutely sink him. Okay, let's go. All right, let's see, where are we going? I got the map up over here a little bit. Ooh, sounds like a little thunderstorm. Out here feeling like Odysseus a little bit. Out here on my journey home. Okay. We are in the general area. It's got to be... Whoa, you a-hole. Gotcha. Juked you, buddy. All right. So you can see him here. I don't have this island mapped out. So we are going to need to do that real quick. Let me get into my bag real quick. I do luckily have some of these still. Where's Fish? I see him. He's to the left. Oh, it's probably that over there. But let's talk to Fish whilst we're here. Bro, get out of here, you idiot. Homer. I mean, Homer's the guy who wrote it. I guess I would be, well, I don't know. This is the guy who was on the journey. Homer just wrote about the story, you know? He just be out there talking about it and shit. He talk about it, but he ain't even really being about it, you know? All right. So he's talking about the fucking ghost ship too. Okay, so we got to go to the top north part of the west side of these islands here. Does it tell me where I'm at in conjunction? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, so it is right there then. That's pretty easy. And I'm just gonna fish that bitch up? Like, that's it? That kind of feels anticlimactic for a piece of... This is how we get it though? Come on, bro. Bro, there's just shards in the water. We just get shards in the water.
And you are out of here.
Brush up on... I wouldn't even worry about brushing up on stories, if I'm honest, because I feel like that's the thing is Emily was like, I don't really remember you know, like the whole Odyssey and everything, and I was like, that's a good thing. You'll be okay. Like, you don't need to know the story. You go into it, you just enjoy it. Yeah, Homer's the guy who is like you know, who generally like, you know, retold the story. He's like the one who's like attributed with retelling the story. So okay, southeast now. I did see Psycho said he was gonna be lurking. Always appreciate that. But yeah, I was gonna say, don't even worry about the stories. You just go and enjoy it, because then it'll even be more surprising when things happen. Because there was a bunch of bits that I didn't specifically remember. And that was good. Okay, we need to get to the middle here and then go straight down south. Keeping an eye. I feel like this is great. We think it's that, maybe? It feels like it's too far that way. I mean, it might be that right there. Let's get a little closer and see. Maybe after instead. And yeah, I would say after is a great time to do it. I would agree with that 100%. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of pulling up pieces of Triforce, buddy. Nice. All right, where are we going? Okay, we're going to all the way to the west, or the east, sorry. And then we're just going over one more from the Forest Haven here. Nice. And nice. Okay, we just need the winds to take us west now. Take us, winds. Oh, I meant east. That's my bad. I need to go the exact opposite way. I lied so hard. I looked over to my map and I was like, damn, what the fuck am I doing? It's not the way I need to go at all. Literally at all, bro. I do want to see. So we got that one, did that one. This one is deeper out, away from the island, a little bit northish. Okay. I think we'll find it pretty easy here. It should be that one, that island that's right ahead. We should be able to find it just a little bit north, which is the way we're heading. Keeping our eyes peeled. See it. I see it. I've spotted. I've spotted. Damn. First try on that too. Crazy. Let's go. Nice. Okay. So that's all the Triforce charts done. So now we just need to do the ghost ship. And the ghost ship is like a thing with time. So this is where I'm real confused because I don't completely understand. Like they're talking about when the moon is out, but how do I do? How do I set the time correctly? Like Zelda is one of those games that doesn't really have like, oh well, the newer ones have like time where you can like you can do time stuff, you know. These newer ones I don't know as much. I also never did get that other sail too. Maybe I should work to get the other sail. We're missing one song as well. Damn, there is a lot to be done here. I'm trying to think, how do I time? All right, let me go to my map because these guys talk about it too. Night when just a wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. Wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. What is that gonna do for me though, bro? I wouldn't sail through these seas on nights when the left half of the moon is missing. Yeah, but how does one I don't know how to change like time, because yes, I'm ready to sail these parts, but the moon is daytime, so I just gotta wait. Like, that's bullshit. I don't want to fucking wait, bro. The map, do you need to see it more? Sorry, I was just on it. I was trying to figure out where the fuck I needed to go. But that's the thing, is like, not only do I gotta wait till night, but I gotta wait till night on a time where I gotta wait till night on a time where the fucking moon is mooning apparently, or it isn't mooning all the way. It's mooning just a bit. It's doing just a touch of mooning. Damn, back out here again, huh? Just me and the boys. He's out here sailing, living life. Any info or nudges? Nah, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. This could be the whole stream. We could just be sailing back and forth trying to figure out if I can figure this out. Yeah, look, the moon is full tonight too, so I don't even get to figure. I don't get to fucking do nothing with it today. Not tonight, brother. Not tonight. Trying to think if there was somebody who does like a rest area, because sometimes you can do that kind of shit too, right? Let me talk to bro real quick. Sometimes he's got words of wisdom. Okay, he does not have any words of wisdom. I should have known. He actually normally doesn't. He's actually kind of a bitch. Okay, let's bring ourselves a little more northwest. I'm gonna head towards whatever the Windfall Island, I think is what it is. The dark squares on the map are unvisited. Nope, they're visited. They're just ones I haven't talked to the fish and got him to mark them on my map. You have to talk to him specifically to do it, though. And pretty quickly, I had realized I don't really care unless I need to. Yeah, that seemed like a tedious, unnecessary task. Like, you could do it, but it's also not the biggest deal to do. Unless you need to, and I don't know. That could be true. But I would really, really like to not if I don't have to. That's just too goddamn much. I was wondering if the moon would change on my compass thing at the times where it's like gonna actually be different, but it might not. It might always just look like that, huh? Because I thought maybe I could tell like what the moon was gonna look like that day. I can't even fucking see the moon now. The moon's not even real, apparently. Oh, this is Dragon Roost? This is not what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a Windfall. Well, I'm fucking dumb. Just put me a Windfall, bro. I don't know. I have discovered that the moon no longer exists as an entity. It might be above me, I guess, but who knows? Oh, there she is. Yep, she looked the same too. All right, guess we do something else now. Oh yeah, there was this person who was like sneaky that I didn't know what she was doing, but I think I'm supposed to be like, oh bro, I wasn't even bro. This game sucks, bro. This game is stupid. I'm just going in to see if this changes. Oh, it does. Cool. Okay. We're going to do a little sneaky, huh? Damn, she really went up there, bro. where she went. Bro, where do you think she went to? You think she went up? Bro, where the fuck she go? Oh. There she is. Am I supposed to catch her right now? What am I do? You have no idea where I'm at. I could check that spot. Let's see. I don't know what she just did. Oh, she put something. It's a safe, bro. She put something in the safe, bro. Can't do anything with it. Doesn't even do anything, apparently. I don't know either. I don't even know where she went to. She was just like gone, bro. She's kind of like crazy, sneaky as shit, bro. Catch her ass, bro. I'm gonna. What? The fuck was that? You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Who do you think you are anyways? An ally of justice. What? An ally of justice? I'm not a thief, I swear. I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please, let me go. It was just an impulse. That's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that led up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. I was once the richest little debutante in this town. Did you know that? But one day, a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress, where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was awful. My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right. Every last bit of our family fortune is gone. That's when my life of poverty began. Now, every day from morning until night, I'm busy working for an open-air shop. So, as you can see, at least I'm trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that just tug at your heartstrings? What do you say about the tragic events in my pitiable life? That's terrible. And to make matters worse, for some reason, I still can't figure out that slob Maggie, who is the richest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie, of all the people. It makes me so mad that I wanted to do something terrible. Grr. Do you understand my plight? No, not at all. I'm sorry. I guess it was a little too complicated for a kid to understand. It's true. I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I did not have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I will never do anything like that again. Ah, what an amazing feeling. I've let out all the worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please take this. Oh, an empty bottle. Don't look at me like that. I didn't steal it. It washed up on shore, so I picked it up. Don't tease me like that. It's a tiny bottle made of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. It's not. Oh, what am I saying? When I live in poverty, you can say the cheesiest things without blinking an eye. So, I guess I should go soon. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little ally of justice. And good luck to you. Bye. Thank you for tonight. Is that? I just feel like that was a weird commentary on people. Maybe it's the commentary is about how people don't understand, like, once they're rich, like things, you know. Like, that was just strange to me. Oh man, hold up. I got time for one, obviously. Come on. All right.
Splish.
Damn.
Splish.
Damn.
Splish.
Oh, damn.
Splish. Kaboom.
Okay, we hit here. We hit.
Splish. Splish. Kaboom.
Okay, we found two. Now we just need to find the third.
Splish. Splish. Splish.
It could be anywhere.
Splish. 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 Kaboom. Kaboom.
Oh, this is big boy here, huh?
Splish. Kaboom. Kaboom.
Okay. So we're missing the three-piecer. We have 5 bombs. We need to hit a 3-piece combo here.
Splish.
No.
Splish.
Shit. Trying to see like where there's like 3 open spots, and there's a lot of them, if I'm honest.
Splish.
Well,
Splish.
where the fuck are you, bro? Oh! I danced around him. Look at that. I literally hit almost every single spot around him. Want to try again? Yes.
Splish.
Okay.
Splish. Splish. Splish.
Sploosh indeed.
Splish.
Come on, where is he?
Splish.
Where's anybody?
Splish. 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 Splish.
This is insane. This is insane.
Splish. Splish.
This is insane. I haven't hit a single one yet.
Splish. Kaboom. Splish. Splish.
Oh my god.
Kaboom. Kaboom.
All right.
Splish. Kaboom.
God damn it.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
All right, one more. We got time for one more.
Splish! 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 Kaboom!
Aha.
Splish! Splish! Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Huge.
Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom!
Big. All right, we got the 3 guy left.
Splish! 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 Kaboom!
Oh, shit. I think he's just here.
Splish!
Bro!
Kaboom!
Bro, this game. It's impossible.
Splish! 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 Kaboom!
Okay.
Splish! Splish! Splish!
Bro!
Splish! Kaboom!
Jesus Christ.
Kaboom!
Man.
Splish! 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 Splish!
Bro, I legit hate this game.
Splish!
It's impossible! What? There's got to be a trick to this game. There is a trick to this game. There's 100% a trick. Because there's no way. There's no way you just... I have played so many of these, and it has been luck once. Okay, so we have what, 24 cannonballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have a 8x8. And divide by 24.
Splish! 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 Kaboom!
Okay, hold on. We're figuring this out with math.
Splish! 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 Splish!
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not figuring it out with math, if I'm honest.
Splish! 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 Kaboom! Splish! Splish! Splish!
Okay, so the whole left side is open, obviously.
Sploosh. Sploosh. Kaboom! Sploosh.
Hmm. I have a thought. I have a thought. Man thinks he's thinking, bro. I'm trying so hard. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing things here.
Sploosh. 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 Kaboom!
Okay, so this next one is this, 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 and this, of course. And then it's this way.
Sploosh.
Okay.
Sploosh. 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 Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay, hold up. We found.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay, well, we don't have enough for this, but
Sploosh.
okay. I have a thing. Yes, the Evans Gambit. What is the Evans Gambit? What? Oh my god, this is infuriating, bro. I hate this game. There's no way. There's no way to win. There are no winners.
Sploosh. 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 Kaboom!
Like you actually had a plan. Bro, I have a plan.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
See? I have a plan.
Sploosh. 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 Kaboom!
No! Okay, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. It's fine.
Sploosh. Sploosh. Sploosh.
Okay, we take that. Okay, let's do this one up here. Yes. Boom! Bro! And guy thought I didn't have a plan. Thought I didn't have a freaking plan. Hooray! Yay! Yes, we take it. We take it. We love it. This treasure chart, I don't even give a shit, bro. I just want the W. I just want the win, friend. Nice. Cool. The win is 20 or less. You get 20 or less, bro. You get 20 or less and you tell me about it, bro. I don't want to hear about it. A guy gets a win and then you just try to take it away from him. Like, we can't even just celebrate for 2 fucking seconds. It's actually crazy. Bro, I legit am like, I am a little stumped though. I was talking about this a little earlier. I'm stumped. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Because apparently it's night now. Bro, what? Gotta find the ghost ship, I'm guessing. That seems like, you know, I know that. Yeah. So I don't know how to do anything with time in this game. And the moon is like, has to be a specific thing. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know how to get the ghost ship out or even what to do with it if I find it. So I'm kind of just, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss at the moment. Like, I don't know if I just fucking sail around until I fucking find it. That's like a stupid thing to do. Also, my light is like going crazy over there. I don't know what has happened to my light. I might have to reset it, but Battleship is a 10x10 grid with 5 ships that occupy 17 spaces for comparison. It had me thinking. Is a 10x10. Yeah. Fair. All right, let me reset my light. It's fucking blinking and everything. Stop it, light. I don't know what you're doing. Why are you like this? Okay. Which is harder in Battleship. So here's what I would say about Battleship. You get unlimited guesses. That's why it's easier. So, yes, technically it's easier. Do you have a chart for the ship? No. What? Is there a chart for the ship? How would I have a chart for the ship? I haven't heard shit about a chart for a ship. I literally haven't heard shit about that. It just says that it's there with a piece for a thing there on the guy. And then I was going through and here and looking at what these dudes were saying, and this guy was who was the guy who was saying something? This guy. I wouldn't sail through these seas on night when the left half of the moon is missing. And then I was like, I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. And then I looked at the moon, and the moon ain't fucking doing anything. It just looks like a fucking thing, bro. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking get it. It's fucking stupid. I was just asking. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to ask and spoil it, but you said no info, and I was going to point you toward you if wanted. Oh, spoilers of the chart. Oh, right. Cool. Oh, my bad. I didn't know there was a chart. Okay, well, I guess there's a chart, huh? I don't fucking know, man. How would I know? Some money, please. I don't need money, actually, I guess, huh? Nice. Do you have the Song of Passing? I do not. But now I know there's a Song of Passing. God damn it! This game is spoiled. You think there's a song? God damn it, how am I supposed to have known? Yeah, I have no idea. I have literally no idea where the fuck to go, if I'm honest. Do you have the time machine? Yeah, I do have that. Like, I don't know shit. I don't know what the hell is happening at this point. Like, dude just tells me that I need to find the other piece of the fucking Triforce, which is insane. That's literally the only thing he has said to me. Bro literally hasn't said shit to me about anything. The fucking boat. Fucking boat bro can't even talk to me about real fucking things anymore. He's just an absolute dick. I said it. Somebody had to. Fuck. Chart in one of the dark tiles on your map, which is why I asked you about it earlier. Yeah, but I don't have that chart. I would. If I had the chart, I might be able to. I don't know. I still wouldn't know. I'm sure the answer you seek is out there on an island. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Unless you want more info on which tile. No, I don't want anything. Bro, I don't want to talk to you. No. Bro, I have this on my map. Oh, I do have this one. I don't have the southern one. Is this? Yeah, I guess it is, huh? You don't know what the chart shows. Yes, obviously I don't know what the chart shows. Guess it's this island? Is this square's thing? It is so hard to tell. But why is this dude jumping out of the water over there? Like a crazy fish. Sprinkle. All right. Open up your sea chart, bro. You can't just be talking about people's sea charts like this, man. Can't be just talking about people's sea charts like this. Powerful spark into the top of the lighthouse, it would light up again. What the fuck does that mean? Bro. What lighthouse? What lighthouse is this guy talking about? Since the light and wind falls, lighthouse when dark. A powerful spark? Bro, what the fuck does that mean? Y'all know what a powerful spark is? Man wants me to powerfully spark some shit. I don't know, man. Lure pods and brings an ogre over. Actually, that'd be great. Fucking yes, please. You know? That I know how to do. I gotta get the speary birds first, though. You know, obviously. Fuck. Oh, yeah. I am thoroughly lost. I also wanted to get the fucking other sailcloth, but I don't know where it's at, which is crazy because it's like a big... I think it's like a big part of this game, this version of this game, and I literally never found it. And not that I, you know... But I'm like at a point in this game where I'm like, bro, I don't even need it, which is fine. But I also am like, damn, I really never found it. Let's get this guy and then let's hit this. This looks like something I haven't done yet. Maybe. I can't tell yet. Hey! Take my shit, bro. I almost dropped all my water everywhere. Sorry. I hear you can throw that thing at monsters and use it to grab treasure they've hidden in their pockets. Oh, shit. Keep joy pendants hidden in their pockets. Oh, that's cool. I don't need that shit no more, Bo, but I mean, I big preach that, bro. That's actually super nice of him to say some shit like that to me. Yeah, that you can just fucking steal shit out of their pockets. That's actually hilarious. Golden, go. I don't know if I had this last time, like, or if I've ever done this. I don't know if I've done this fairy fountain yet. Hard to tell. Young waker of the winds. That's me. More arrows. Gotta grab one. Yeah, get you a water, bro. Get you a water, bro. Also, let me grab another one of these fairies. Yeah. No need to tell me again, guys. Thanks. There we go. Thank you. And then I don't know, like this or something here. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess I didn't know that one, but 99 arrows is a lot of fucking arrows. I'll take it. Thanks. I'll take it. And let me move back to my map on my second screen here. Shit, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, mangs. Is it worth just continuing doing the fucking island shit? Like, is that what we should be fucking doing at this point? Like, that kind of feels dumb, but I mean, we could do it, I guess, right? Just keep on talking to fish on the islands and shit. Look at the moon in your compass. It's missing the right side, not the left side, which is the one thing the one dude was saying. I know, man. I know. I looked at it. Not this guy. No, fuck you, guy. No, fuck you, guy. No, fuck you, guy. Is the left half of the moon is missing? Was that guy? And then there's another dude who said you should come around these parts in the night when the wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. So, not the fucking side that I meet, apparently. Onward and upward. I saw the fish over here. Damn, they just putting bombs out like this? That's crazy. Is that him? Bro, I miss him? Who that? That him? It's gotta be, right? Oh. That's the information you gave me? That's it, bro? Literally, that's it. Ugh. Am I going on any of the islands? I mean, it depends. Some of them, if I need to. I don't fucking know, man. I'm legitimately just trying to like get some general information whilst sailing around and looking at the fucking moon. Look at the moon on your compass, so different parts in different areas. Do you think the moon is changing based off of the area that I'm in? That's a weird mechanic if that's true. Because then it seems very strange about like not being in different areas for different things then, like, or being in different areas for different things. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. No, not that. Cool. That's what I thought too. I thought no, not that too. Me too. Yeah. I agree. Not that. That'd be stupid to think that. I guess the islands that I was gonna go to, like, get off on, and get off on is crazy. Go aboard the islands are the ones that seem like the most interesting ones. Like some of these ones seem very like they don't seem like as interesting. I don't know. Not that they're not interesting, but some of them I've been to before, so I wasn't doing that. So then some of them, like these ones, I'll show you when we get to this one, like what I meant. Let me get this guy. These ones that are like the little squares with the circle, like island pieces in the middle. Like, I don't know. Those don't seem that interesting to me, but maybe if they said something about like why I should be going to them, I would go to them. The fucking domino pieces, though. What the fuck is that shit about? On the island due east of here, he had a pack on his back, huger than any, as big. There's a guy on an island to the east. I don't know. On the Great Fish Isle? Is that... I don't know. Yay, the sun is out. That's what we were hoping for. Ah, someone's shooting at us. Yay. Yeah, like all those would seem to be like enemy camp kind of things. Like they're all shooting and shit. Excuse me, I just need to go by here. Thank you. Yeah, like look at this island. This island looks fucking cool as fuck. Let's check it out, guys. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can tell when an island looks good. I can tell when an island looks like it's something we should be checking out. And this is the one. I mean, it's not the one. It's a one. I can tell by the way it looks. By the way that it is, you know? Yeah, that looks cool. I don't know. Oh, man, fish kind of glitched there for a second, huh? Yeah, because look, there's like a fire there. Like, this looks like a cool fucking island. I can get behind this. This looks like a cool fucking island. Like, obviously, this is a cool island. You can tell by the way it is. And it's got those dudes that go, ah. Like, you can just fucking tell. It's legit cool. Oh, look at that. How you put out like a fire, you think? Bro, who is mang in my ear, though? I ain't about that, bro. Look, and then we do that. Oh my god, I'm actually so smart at this game. Is it super obvious? No, of course not. Why would it be obvious that you would use ice on or fire on ice? Like, that's crazy to say. Like the sauce A1? I have no idea. I don't know shit about A1. I don't fuck with A1, bro. I don't fuck with it. Because you know what they say about A1? That I don't fuck with it. I feel like I just said that, and it's kind of crazy that you were asking. To the living, light the 6 torches and dive down to the seafloor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in the darkness. Why the fuck would I do that? There you go, buddy. There's 1 torch for you. I guess there's 6 of them, apparently. Apparently. Bro, why is there so much magic here? Is it because they want me to light all these fucking torches? Like, honestly, it's crazy. Bro, where do I go? Do I just shoot them from here? Is like that what I do? Hey, got it. No problem. Oh, shit. My bad. Got that one. Okay, that's 3. There was how many? Can't check the sign anymore for some reason. Ah, I see one there. All right, that's 4. There's a 5th up there. I see it. Oh, I see the 6th as well. 6th is literally easy to get to. Gonna be the easiest one. We're gonna hit it first shot. Okay, missed it by a mile, if I'm honest. I felt like that was kind of it. Like the game kind of robbed me on that, honestly. There it goes. Easy. Literally easy. And then it said something about dive deep to recover the person from the something, right? I don't know what that means. These games are kind of mysterious sometimes, guys. Let me go back down for a second. Let me go back down and see if I can read the thing. Shaky hands from the latte? Nah. It's the Wii U's fault, actually. And dive down to the sea floor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in the darkness. Dive down to the sea floor, bro. How do I dive down to the sea floor? Like, I can't dive. Like, that's not a thing Link do, bro. Maybe it is a thing Link do, and I don't know that. You think you can use the, Hey, fuck out of here, bro. I think you can use the, Yeah, well, I do want that arrow. Thank you. You think you can use the, iron boots to get it? To get him? That would be kind of interesting. Interessante. I mean, look, this looks like a thing you could do with something. I don't know. This is... kind of have to pee, too, which is crazy, you know? Nope. Can't iron boot down here, huh? Okay, that's what I was expecting, you know? Dive down or something is what they said. Oh, what happened to those guys? You think we shoot them from up here? You think we gotta back them up like this? And then it's like, ah, there they are. Cool. Absolutely nailed. Is there any way up? Gonna be honest, don't know. Is there any wind around these guys? Honestly, I'm not sure. Nice. Got the money out of that. Super worth. If there's a way up, I don't know it. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. It does not feel like it. You know? I can't even hookshot this. That's crazy. Because I assumed that I gotta do something to get this, but maybe I gotta fucking water this guy, and I don't want to fucking do that either, so... Apparently this is not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be a way more interesting thing, huh? Oh, okay. I guess we just move on. Can you tell what's on top? I don't think so. Do you have any pears? Oh, I might have some pears. Think it's worth? I guess we could see what's up. Oh, man, he is tough to get up there. Looks like one of those things. Can I hit it with this guy again? You can. Okay. All right. I guess that frees that up, but I still don't know what this is. Quick, it's gonna go on fire again, Link. Oh, it's a heart piece. Yeah. Not super worth. Yeah, you know, not bad, guys. It's okay. Yeah, that's cool. I'll say worth, but not super worth, but easy at least. Yeah, pretty easy. I guess I don't really think about the seagulls that much. Where's the wind taking us? South still? Cool. Let's go. On to the next, on to the next one. I totally do. Might have to take a quick pee break here in a minute. Man, I was thinking this was not going to be quite as difficult as it has been, huh? But it has been kind of difficult. We'll check out this island too, I guess. I don't know if I've ever been to it or not, but looks interesting. Could be interesting. Did it totally do? Party like a rock party, party like a rock star. Sorry, just checking a couple of things real quick. Wow. That thing that appears on nights when a wee bit of the right moon is missing. Don't you know what I'm talking about? It's all the info I've got. Okay. So he's talking about something with the ship, I think. Bro, it's so hard to tell. They are very he's being very mysterious. Okay, let me get this guy out real quick. Okay. It says that there's a treasure on here. Is it up here or is it something kind of hidden? Oh, there's a hole. Love a hole. There's an arrow as well. It's kind of an arrow apparently, huh? Or maybe it was like a thing, huh? They went out of their way to make you explore the map, which is fine if you feel like sailing around with no real objective, which is the thing that I kind of don't super enjoy, is just like running around no objective. Not all the time, but I don't mind it as well. It's not the worst thing, right? It's nice if there's a little bit of push every so often. Like you want a little bit. You want there to be some kind of push. Okay. We're literally not going to be able to do it at all, huh? There we go. It's my fault, but it's fine. Get the fuck out, bro. Okay. So now we got to figure out which ones are which. Those ones look like they go together. Oh, that one looks like it could too. Let's go into this one first. This one was kind of half guarded. Yeah, I don't mind the idea that they're gonna like, you know, force you to have to like go around. It's one of those things, like if that's the way that you go around and get everything is by like talking to the fish, it's a little tedious just generally, but it's also like, you know, I'm also doing this as like a stream, so which is why it's like it could be. It's one of those ones where it's tough because to me I'm doing it in a different manner than a lot of people played this game. Gotcha, bitch. Nice. Yeah, on GameCube, I believe that. That's why I was gonna say it's one of those ones like I am definitely playing it in the context that is not in the most intuitive way for what I should be doing, you know, like it's just, or the way that's like the most the best way for it, which I think is okay. It's just, it's going to be, you know, I just oh, these guys are back? That kind of shit. Man, I don't know. That's not, I was hoping. Okay, so I don't know which I wish I was able to eliminate these by just when I get up on them so I know which one's which. Let's try this one. It's probably gonna take me back to the beginning. Worth. Fucking hell. You make the most of your limited time rather than milk this out, get your money's worth kind of thought process. Yeah, kind of. It's like one of those things where it's like, you know, when you're streaming it, like I'm still enjoying like a lot of the process and stuff, but it is also like how much is like just sailing around in silence like entertaining to people? Not very for most people, so that's why I don't do it a lot. Okay, so we went back left, we want to go back right. Never mind, we want to go back right. Because part of this is you know, part of streaming is also entertainment and stuff too. And I'm still like, I still get to enjoy a lot of the game and stuff. You know, it's not like I'm not enjoying it. It's just, it's a different kind of level of experiencing the game, you know? That's just how this is. Okay, that guy gave me nothing. Okay, so let's see. Front left, back left, and back right. I probably shouldn't break all these, huh? Maybe that's like the moral of the story, is you really shouldn't be breaking all of these, huh? All right, so let's do front left. Front left is not it. Okay, cool. It is kind of a maze, huh? I wonder if there is like a way to like know which one's which, or if it is just trial and error, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, so this one's back right. Okay, so what do I think this one is? Let's try back left first. Okay, back left. Oh shit. I do hate these guys. They are fucking scary. They just can fucking grab you pretty easy, you know? Oh, big chest. I love a big chest, and I cannot lie. The ghost ship chart. Hey, did you guys know there's a ghost ship chart? I just found this out just now for the first time ever. I wish I could tell you guys about it. It's actually really cool. We're actually just figuring it out for the first time. Just here right now. As a team, guys. Oh, God. The ghost ship chart. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I see. And then it shows us where it's, which map it's gonna, or which island it's gonna be at based on where its thing is at, huh? Like which part of the moon? Is that what it is? Bro, I actually am not actually sure. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not completely sure. I think that's what it's saying, but it's also a little confusing. You know? Or is it just like, I actually don't know what that means, because now I'm kind of confused. Like, is this top, like the one that's like at the top right side, the little triangle or diamond, is the diamond representing the island that I'm on currently? What is the sperm? Which island is the sperm then? Oh, there he is. It's this guy right here. Okay, so we need to go there because that's the next phase of the moon then? Okay. Well, that's the moon one we're on, actually. Well, we might have a second to do it. Let me save real quick and hit the bathroom, and then let's do that. Let's try and see if we can gale over there real quick. Let's see if we can gale over there and then see if we can run it. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, we at least have that. I guess that's something. It's crazy that they like super mislead you about how this whole thing's gonna work too. Like the whole thing is like, all right, guys, when the moon is at the littlest piece of the thing of the pie, and then you go to find the thing, and then it's like, actually, it's not that. Fucking lying ass game. You know what I'm saying? Miyamoto is honestly kind of a terrible person. Also, I just realized my thing is, look at it. No, the battery light. No, this thing can barely last. I don't even know if I have like a plug for it. I wonder if I do. If I have like an actual plug set. Hold on. Hold up. How do I plug this guy in? Hold on. I might be alright. We might be able to do it. Where does this go? Ah. That goes to this guy. Alright. Doing this old school. Doing it the old school way. Don't worry, guys. I got the plug. Got the charger. I do like how this thing charges, though. Have you guys seen how this thing charges? There's like a little I mean, you can plug it in the top, but then there's like this little stand that if you plug into the stand, it just sits there on it and it charges. It's actually pretty sick. So I guess it's just gonna be over on this side now. It's gonna be over there while we game. So now I'm gonna be looking over here at the fucking. Here, I'll do this. We can all look at it now. If I just do this. Now we can all see it on the cat cam. Is this what we all wanted, right? On the cat cam. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna grab a quick bathroom break. I'm not gonna send you over to the break screen or anything. We're just getting a bathroom break, and then we're gonna try and run a little bit more of this game. We'll probably go for another 40-ish minutes, not long. I was gonna try and wrap up around 3 p.m. my time. It is currently 2:22, so if you guys want to hang out, we're just gonna try and do a little bit more of this, and then we'll figure out what's after that. But yeah, I'm just gonna be back here in like 2, maybe 3 minutes, and I'll see you there. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it was a couple minutes. Cool. Nice, guys. Yeah, I wanted to hit the bathroom. We're gonna try and do this ship. See what that entails. I assume it could probably take a couple of minutes to do. Like it may not be like a oh, you got the ship and then you just do it. It might be like a whole thing. But yeah, we'll try and ramp up around 3 because I also want to go grab some food and I have some cleaning and some shit I want to do this week as well. So that being said, we will we'll be wrapping it up here in just a couple minutes. Like 30-40 minutes, we'll see. All right, let's jump back into our game here. Woo! Yeah, I still got stuff to do. Okay, so we need to get down to Bro real quick. Because I need to gale over. I don't have much time here. Where's my thing here? Oh, sorry. My bad. Shit. It's not these ones. It's up a little more too. Fuck. All right. Well, we're gonna have to see if we can get there fast enough. If not, we'll find whatever the next one is. Yo, welcome back, Cant. How you doing? How was the haircut? Okay, we're here. I need to look at the map right quick. Where is the... Okay, it's just north of us. Okay, we need to head north and see if we can find this ghost ship. Other than I need to try out a few styles. Yeah, of course. That's the thing. Once you get the haircut done, there is like a level of like, you just need to kind of like style it a little bit and do some things with it, because if not, like, you kind of just don't know what you want to do with it, you know? Okay, there's the ghost ship, right? That's him. Now, what we do with the ghost ship, don't actually know even a little bit. We just know that he's a thing. Wait, no! Oh, you dick. What the fuck? I can't believe you've done this. An idea / suggestion on your new stream layout. Yeah, please. Yes, I'd love that. Thank you. But also, what the fuck? No, I don't have it, dude. I don't fucking have it. I don't fucking have it, man. I don't have this Song of Passing. I don't fucking have it. It's not one that I've seen yet. I don't even know how to get to it anymore. We did this before. It was in here. There, you can see him there. I don't it's the one I'm missing. I don't know where you get it either. Song of fucking Passing, bro. Ah! Bro, I can't believe that's how this is gonna go to me. Bro, we literally like did all of this. We did all of this so that we could do this. And now we're just stuck here. Man, I'm actually upset. Okay, real quick, I was gonna see if I could find the sail upgrade for the thing, and I honestly didn't give a shit about actually figuring this one out myself. Sorry. I just actually don't give a shit about finding out myself. Apparently you need to go to Windfall at night. So everything's at fucking night apparently, huh? Where's Windfall? Northwest, let's go. It's gonna take us some time, so we might as well just take our time, you know? Whatever. Yeah, I have noticed that they can get up there a little bit, but they are slightly transparent, so you can see through them and they disappear pretty quick. So I don't mind them for the most part, being a little over top of the bottom of the gameplay. Because when it's before on the other screen, they're just on top of the gameplay. So I don't know. I kind of really like this layout for the game. I haven't even done anything with it. With like clips or anything with it yet, so I haven't even got to really mess with it in like a different fun way. So it really happens too. Yeah, I try to have it so that they disappear decently quick, and we also just don't have that much chats coming in like that fast. So you know, it ends up working out quite nice. Very Apple coded, as the kids say. Apple does kind of have that look about it, doesn't it? Ooh, speaking of Apple, I mean, not specifically of Apple. So on Wednesday, Samsung is doing their next press conference for their new folding phones. And if you guys haven't seen, I have one of the big flat folding guys, the big boys. This is a couple years old. I think it's like 2 years old now. And so on Wednesday, they're going to show off their new folding devices. And everything's essentially leaked at this point. They are going to continue doing another version of this and their clamshell, the smaller one. If you haven't seen, Vash has that one. And they have shown that they're going to do another version of this that is a shorter and more wide version. So it's going to be like more of a passport. And so it's a little, like I said, a little shorter and a little wider out this way. So like probably like a couple of a couple of centimeters out, and then like shorter. And so I'm waiting for them to do that announcement so I can kind of get a general idea on what their phones for 2026 are, because after that I'm probably gonna do a phone upgrade, and I have been trying to contemplate what I want to do on folding smartphone things. I fucking love my folding phone, bro. I love this phone, but I have kind of gotten to this point where I just don't know if I want this as a phone. Like, I like it as a media device. Like I watch, you know, YouTube, or I'll watch streams and stuff on it. Like, there's a lot of that kind of stuff, but I don't have like, I don't, but there's like, it's not a good phone, you know? I feel like that's kind of the part that I struggle with. So I wanted to try and see what their next iterations were going to be, because I'll honestly kind of want to move down to the smaller fold phone. But I have seen a lot of things that they are not necessarily going to be consistent with that now. Like, they may not be making any more of those ones, and they also might be doing something else with them, like not upgrading them in the same way. So I gotta see. Good evening. Tonight's auction is about to begin. Oh dear. Yep, here we go. This is the thing. We need to do the auction. I love the small square in my hand a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say I like that version, but I need to see what they're gonna do. If they're not gonna do like meaningful upgrades to that phone, I may move away and just get like a regular phone. I don't know. I got to kind of see what it's going to look like. I also want to see what they're going to do with the newer folding phones just in general. Like there's so much stuff. Like I kind of have to start to level where I want to keep what I want to do. Was my other thought was I normally trade my old phones in like when I'm done with them. But I thought if I end up getting a smaller flip phone or a slab phone, I might keep this guy. But if I ended up upgrading to the newer version of my fold phone, I would then trade this one in. But I like them a lot. They're great. They're not great phones in general. Well, I was gonna say the big fold ones are not as they're so big and bulky, you know. Yes, I'd like to participate. Thank you. Auction is about to begin. I saw something that said you can leave the auction house and then go back in for a different item. Let's see if that's actually true or not. I know we're kind of cheesing here a little bit. So yeah, I'm very interested to see, but I also have an Apple phone for work. Sorry, getting back into the phone thing. I have an Apple phone for work, and they are supposed to be giving us new versions of phones sometime this year. So I'm waiting to see. Is it always that, or do I need to actually, if a different item appears, leave the auction house, re-enter, and try until the swift sale is up for bid? Is the item up for bid? Okay. Everything just works together, most of the design, but really like seeing what other companies are doing too. Yeah, and there's a lot of talk about that iPhone is definitely going to be doing their folding phone today or this year. Ooh, there's the Swift sale. Okay. 10 to 20% more than the current price. At 100, let's do bro, what's happening? Let's do the drama. Everyone is speechless. Nice. Let's do 160. Yeah, I don't care, bro. I guess I'm bidding against myself here, huh? Bro, I can't even get a bid in here. Hold on. Hold on. You a-holes. Stop. I can't even get a bid in. Bro, hold up a second. Let's do 240. Get him. Get him, Link. And sold. Nice. 240. Jesus Christ, bro. I may have overspent a little bit, but whatever. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We're going crazy. Now we got the Swift sale. We're going to be moving. The iPhone Air, love it. Dude, the iPhone Air looked great. I love how small and how thin that was. So I currently have desire 2 for the folding phone, though some of the Razer ones did look really good. Yeah, I feel like all of the folding phones are pretty good. You just have to kind of have the understanding that the inside is, you know, it's a soft screen. You have to take care of it more than not. So a lot of the times, if I'm not doing anything with it, I keep it closed up because the outside is still all glass and everything. So if I don't have to have it open, I don't. And then, you know, when I want to, I do. But then the clamshell ones are cool because then you open them up into a full ass phone, you know. At that point, it's pretty sick. I like that idea. That was new to me. Pretty cool. Dude, it was pretty awesome, right? All right, where is he at? He's at the Boobs Island. Sorry, I guess it's not boobs. One is a little bigger than the other, though, which is kind of crazy. Is that this guy? It's got to be this guy. Straight to our west. Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad we got that. I mean, that helps. It's crazy to get that so late in the game, but that was fun. Fun little extra. King of Red Lions. Look, we got the... I need to go west. Sorry. We got the new sale, bro. We got the new sale. Let's go. Okay. Oh, hold up. We're going to go fast, bro. Holy shit. It does actually going to go fast. Holy shit. Bro, it really do go fast, actually. Fast. And then slow. And then fast. All right, we got some time here. We're actually doing okay now. Jesus Christ, we're moving though. All right. I don't know what we got to do with this ship, but Oh. What? I'm just on it? That's it? Interesting. Okay. Think this is bad for you? That doesn't seem too bad. Okay. You guys are rude. Jesus Christ. Hey, hold on. I want to get that. I want to get those rupees, bro. My rupees. All right, got the big boys. Got the big boys. Oh, shit. My bad. Ah, bro. You guys are dicks. I'm going to be honest. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Nice. Gotcha, bro. Oh, shit. I figured him out, bro. Remember I was telling you guys about this before. I told you guys that one time that I figured him out. I feel like I figured him out even more. I figured him, bro. I figured him more than I figured him last time. Speedboat. Toot toot. Toot toot. Ooh, I love these rooms where they just give you tons of rupees. I don't know why. You know, there's just something nice about a room with a full rupes. You have been left figured. Damn, that's the last piece. Oh my god, I feel so courageous. What? Why do ghost ships sound like that, bro? Why do they sound like that to me? Why are they going? Huge. Huge.
Ah, well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule quickly. To Hyrule.
Thank you, King of Red Lions. Where the fuck is Hyrule at, bro? I think it's at the Temple of the Gods. Is that where it's at? Probably, right? It's at the fucking nipple ring or whatever is down here. Is that where we're headed? Fast. All right, let's sail over, and then we will we'll pick it up from there on Tuesday. So okay, now I'm kind of concerned. Where you guys feel like we're at game wise? Are we like, you think we're like on the precipice, or we think we got 2 more streams worth of shit for this coming week? I mean, listen, we can always make adjustments midweek. But yeah, I have no idea what the fuck we're doing at this point. Whoa, bro, I'm moving too fast for that shit. You can't be popping out, man. I barely have enough time to react. Jesus, we're moving. It's crazy to get the Swift sale, like, again, so late in the game that it just feels weird now. Like, we're like, damn, this is a huge upgrade for the last 2 seconds. I think you could probably do it. Do it? Maybe one more. Yeah, that's what I said. If it's in one, what we'll do is we're gonna plan for Tuesday and Thursday, but we might have to make some decisions before too long here, guys. Like, I honestly think we might be getting way closer than I expected by this point, you know? Wow, look at this guy, he's so fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I just saw? Did you see what happens with the Swift sail? Look at the arrow on the back of the boat right now. You see what's happening? Watch with the Swift sail. Doesn't matter. You always have the wind with you. That's insane. Oh my god, the Swift sail's kind of OP, guys. OPP. That's insane. All right, let's save here. We're gonna call it for today. I didn't want to do too much today. I mean, I did want to get all those pieces, but we're setting ourselves up for a really nice moment here. You just wanted to do story from now on? Yeah, I feel like that's what we're kind of at. We're definitely gonna figure out what we want to do, because there's gonna be like yeah, I don't know, this is gonna be really interesting. It's gonna be so interesting to see how this whole thing plays out, but we're gonna plan for 2. If we get it done in 1, you know, if I don't have anything else I should do. I guess I also wanted to ask, like, just if there was something specific I should do before we kind of make this last push, but if not, you know, not a big deal. I'm always like, yeah, we could get more heart pieces, or we could get more bottles, or we could keep on exploring and stuff, but you know, I'm also just, you know, not that worried about it. But all right, let's come on back over. Yeah, sorry. All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll definitely see, but my plan is that we're mostly gonna be like I said, we'll mostly be wrapping it up this coming week. That's kind of insane. I honestly didn't expect it. I didn't expect to be almost done with it. Dude, what a fucking great Zelda game so far. And I think even once I finish, I'm gonna probably do some of the exploration and stuff by myself off stream. I'm gonna do like the running around and stuff. That's kind of my thought right now, you know. I feel like that's kind of where I feel like I want to do, like, go to the other islands, get everything mapped out, just do some of the other little things of like sailing around and having a good time, but doing them for myself, you know. Like, I feel like that's kind of the last little bit of stuff that I want to do. Oh, nice. Bagel's on as well. Bagel is the one of the guys that we were watching a little bit of his stuff when he was doing his GDQ stuff. But he is also the one that I took a lot of my inspiration for, or inspiration of my my new game screen and stuff. But yeah, I'll send you guys to him in just a minute. He's doing some Monster Hunter Stories 3, which is honestly just a really cute game. But they also look like pretty awesome. Like, this version of this game looks way more in depth than some of the other ones. I would really like to actually, I think 3 is like the first one of this series I would actually like to play. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play a little more Wind Waker once we finish it. I'll do a little more of the other stuff by myself off stream. But I wanted to do like most of the big stuff on stream, and then yeah. I was looking at the games I got recently, and I was looking at, or not the ones I got recently. I was looking at a lot of the games that I have, and I was talking about like what I want to play next. I definitely have some ideas, but yeah, at some point, I don't know if it'll be this year or not, but I do have Resident Evil 4, the remake. I think that game's kind of a longer game though, but I might throw that one in at some point. I did want to play that game a lot. Yeah, I have kind of a lot of games I still want to get into. Forget how long Still Wakes the Deep is, because I feel like I do want to put that one in pretty early on. The problem is, here's the problem that I'm kind of struggling with right now is, I want to put some games in. I want to try and find some things. I also don't want to be in the middle of a game when Ocarina comes out, because the problem is I'm gonna drop whatever game for Ocarina, and it's not that I won't go back to that game, but I just, you know. Still Wakes the Deep is about 5 hours. Oh, that's perfect. We might be running us some Still Wakes the Deep then. So that might be the next game, which is a wild game to do right after Wind Waker. But yeah, I got that. I have a couple other games that I want to try and run at some point. I have a couple games I want to specifically run all in one go. Definitely some interesting ones. I still want to do what is the Shadow of the Colossus remake. I still want to do that one kind of all in one go during like a day or something. But I have a bunch of games, and it's one of those things, like I always forget about it, and then I look and I'm like, oh yeah, I have a bunch of games. The Oregon Trail. I said this last time on Thursday, I think it was, and Cyclo laughed. But I think Oregon Trail is the new version of Oregon Trail. I think it would be really great to do it with like a party of a bunch of people who are in stream. I feel like that'd be awesome. I remember Plenty doing a thing of the Oregon, like ORGAN Trail, and it was like a zombie version of that game. And she did it with people who like friends and stuff from stream, and yeah, I always thought that's fun. But we could do something like that where we could have like a bunch of people who are like, oh no, are you gonna live? But all right, let me send you guys over to Bagel. Real quick, I do want to mention that Vash and I will be over on The Wolf and the Kid tomorrow morning about 10 a.m. We're gonna be over there on Twitch. On YouTube, it's just right here on my channel. And we're going to be playing a little gamble with your friends. If you would like to come by and check that out, or even play with us. I'm going to get this raid set up for Bagel, and I'm going to get up on out of here. I'm going to go get some food and have a great rest of my Sunday. And I hope you guys do the exact same. All right. Let me see. I know I have a couple of these that I wanted to play. Unless I get talked into driving an hour away to see the Odyssey in IMAX. You should do it, bro. You should do it. All right, have a great rest of your weekend and a great time, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Go see Bagel. I know it's a small little raid to go over there, but he's a great dude and a good friend. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Oh.